Hey Taurus, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for April 1st, 2024. This is for Taurus. Last shuffle here for Taurus. Let's see what's going on. So Taurus, well, we have conflict. Aries had somewhat of a conflict. They didn't have these cards, but you could be an Aries Taurus cusp with conflict here. Professional assistance. So what's going to be conflicting, it looks like something happens and someone advises you against what you already naturally want to do. Like whatever is being told to you, yep, actions and words, like what you want versus what someone else may try to contribute and tell you is there's a disparity in that. Oh my gosh. Okay. The magician just fell to the ground. Somebody's going to try to knock down your confidence. I would be very cautious. This person is going to come off as they know more than they know what to do. They watched, they saw. Someone is going to try to make you feel like you don't know what you're talking about, and they're false. Spirit's showing a false energy with this, right? The conflict is that maybe you don't know what you're talking about. I think you need to continue on the path that you already had set before you. If you're already trying to do something, just do it, because there's someone here with the Page of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords, and then the Magician. That's someone telling you that you don't know what you're talking about. They're trying to make it seem like you don't know what you're doing or something here. They're based on what they've seen, and they're basing their perception of what you're doing off of what they see. There's always something that, that goes on beneath the surface with people. Everyone doesn't see everything you do, like everyone doesn't know your private thoughts. So there's someone that may be coming off as a professional, right? I know what I'm doing. When I put my hands on something, it works. Okay, this is that person. They may say to you, or they come off as a person who says, when my name's attached to things, it just works, right? Things get better. But so they're trying to make it, and whatever they're trying to tell you is opposite of what you are already doing and saying. And so they're showing an energy of like, this person wants you to feel like you're not empowered. You don't know what you're talking about, Taurus. I do. Don't listen. The Spirit's saying that the conflict is that what you say and what you want to do is solid. You already have your mind made up. If you don't already have your mind made up, Spirit's saying focus on what you want first, because this person is coming off as someone who knows it all, and they're coming off as someone who knows better than you, and they don't. Now you have new supportive connections, Ace of Pentacles and Two of Wands. There's new people that will support you. There's new people that out of nowhere is just going to come up to you and be like, dude, I support everything you do. You got two separate energies. You got one who knows more than you. The other one is celebrating you. So Spirit is wanting to talk about that person as well. They're celebrating you, but Spirit wants you to, I've heard, I don't know if you guys read the book, but I think his name is Don or Juan Ruiz, and I'm butchering it, I think. This man, he wrote the book, The Four Agreements. He wrote many other books as well, but this book was such an easy read and such a wonderful read. And the four agreements that we must make with ourselves, one of them is not to take anything personally, right? And that goes for positive or negative, because people base their perceptions of things based off of their own personal experiences. We are all unique individuals, right? You're unique. You are you. You may be in the grouping of Taurus, but you are also a unique individual, right? And so this looks like, Taurus, for some reason, it's your turn for people to come towards you and be like, I don't agree. And then another set of people, I agree. Spirit's trying to tell you that the conflict is that you've got to do what you want, regardless of what other people have to say, because everyone's basing it off of their own perception. And this is perfectly the epitome of that one agreement, is to not take anything personally, because there are people that are all of a sudden, because this is new and this is new, they're newly going to come up to you and be like, oh my gosh, Taurus, this is so great. They're going to want to work with you. This is the energy of people like, sure, whatever you need, I'll help you. They're new and they're only supporting you based off of what they see. They don't really know the scope of what Spirit has in store for you. So Spirit doesn't want you to take this personally either. Don't allow this to sway you either. That there are supportive people, because they're supportive, but they're also wanting you to do things their way. They're only basing it off of what they see or what they've experienced. So Spirit also is telling you, even with them, even with those people, still stick to your guns. Okay, even with that. Okay, travel is the wheel of fortune and death, because it's not to say that their support is not good, but even when even when they're praising you, they're only praising you based off of their perception of something. So it's not that they're praising you going, oh, you're actually wonderful. Oh, you're wonderful according to us, according to what we think is wonderful. You have to know for yourself what's wonderful for you, because then they're going to start saying, based on what they see, Taurus, you know what I think you should do? You should go left instead of right. I mean, I know you're going right, and I trust you and I believe in you, but I also think, and then that throws you off your game, right? Spirit saying that you got to believe in your strengths, because it's going to be real easy to push you into the realm of, I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I have what it takes, since they supported me, but now they're telling me this, you'll be more inclined to listen to those people versus the first one who's like, I know better than you. No. Travel, though, says a lot about how your path could be changed by these conflicts. Your path to everything, to all of your bounty, your good luck, your blessings, your I wanted to say charm, but charm is not the word. Your abundance could change in an instant, based on you listening to other people. Don't let anybody, no matter what, every Spirit's saying that all of it is a deception. All of it's an illusion. All of what anyone's trying to say to you or do is an illusion. It has nothing to do with anyone else and what they think or feel about where you are. Spirit wants you to know that, for these things to come out, that it's like there's going to be a lot of conflict, a lot of movement, a lot of communication. It's all going to be conflicting with what you want and the path that's set before you. You've got to stick to your guns, no matter who is saying what. Someone thinks they know more than you, and another person's like, I just love you, and they're using that to sway you. They're purposely, this is a purposely misleading you. All of it, right? Because if one is trying to collect bees with honey, the other one's with vinegar. Still, they're trying to collect bees. A bee has business. You know what I'm saying? It's too busy to be. So something is trying to slow you down. I wouldn't listen to any of it. Listen to you. That's the conflict. And conflicts are usually tests of faith. So you're being tested right now. Are you going to still do what you already know is imbued within you to do? Or are you going to let someone else sway you and try to, first off, I know more than you, then the next ones are, you're so great, but you know what would make you even better? And no, Spirit already made me perfect. I am who I am already. I don't need that, So you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Scorpio, or Sagittarius strongly. Or you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. So you could be an Aries, Taurus cusp or Taurus, Gemini cusp. If you are not dealing with those signs, Libra, Scorpio, or Scorpio, Sagittarius. If you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.